I choose the color red because to me, red is all about passion. And Ernest and Stella are two of the most passionate people for God and God's people I've ever seen. I've been with them for 30 years now, and I've observed their passion for God, their kindness, their generosity, how gentle they are with people. But underlying all that is this passionate love for God, which is inspiring to me. Yeah, I come from a tradition that doesn't really believe in the gifts of the Holy Spirit. They think they were withdrawn from the church by God after the apostles died. And so I know how difficult it is to speak to conservative evangelicals about the gifts of the Spirit. It is not an easy thing. And when I first came to Agape in 1988, it was on top of a hill in San Francisco, just a few miles from the airport. There were only 100 people there. And who would have thought that from that 100 people, Agape would grow to have an influence all over the Chinese-speaking world? So it may not be the progress that the leaders of Agape want, but it is amazing progress. And they've been wonderful at using people from outside Agape's tradition that move in the gifts of the Spirit, so that they not only talk about the gifts of the Spirit, they have examples of the power. And so many wonderful healings have taken place. I saw a few years ago here in this hotel on the stage, a 70-year-old blind lady, blind in one eye, receive her sight within about 30 seconds. It's absolutely amazing. So as difficult as it is to persuade people of the gifts of the Spirit, you've done an amazing job. Just be faithful to the power that God's giving you and to the opportunities, and you'll do fine. After all, just pleasing God, not having some worldly standard of success, really is the key to life for these last 30 years. You've meant so much to me. You've been so kind to me and helped me and inspired me by your friendship. And it is such a pleasure to be with you. So I say thank you for taking me into your hearts, and also for taking me around the world and introducing me to so many people. I'm amazed at the energy and the youthfulness you have after 50 years of ministry. And I pray that this will continue beyond anybody's wildest imaginations. I pray for the blessing of God to rest on you two, and thank you for being such good friends over the years.